Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Josh at Modern Outlaw Motorsports, and today we'll be doing a how-to video on installing our Arctic Cat starter boss repair kit. Here we've got a 2014 Arctic Cat Wildcat X, and like many of these machines, as you can see here, it's plagued by the second idler shaft breaking the engine case, and then also the stator cover. So today we'll be putting in a new stator cover, the Arctic Cat HD starter upgrade kit, the updated second idler, and then also our repair plate. So first things first, we're going to pack this case so we can go ahead and grind this down to where it is flush with the case itself, so we can test fit our repair plate and then go ahead and tap this hole as well. All right, so I've packed the case with wet paper towels, helps them stick to each other, and then any chips we have when we're grinding the boss off stick. Keep in mind, I'm doing this as basic as possible, just as a DIY, because this is designed as a DIY that you can do to fix your engine cases in your garage at home. Now, using a Dremel tool, we're going to first use a cutoff wheel. You don't have to. I'm going to, just to speed up the process. I've done several of these. We're going to cut the majority of this boss off, and then I'll use a sanding drum to go ahead and flush it up with this portion of the case, and then this rib over here as well, just to make sure that we're ready for our starter boss repair plate. Alright, now we're going to come back in with our sanding drum and clean that up and try and bring this down to the same level here. Once we get close, I'll start using a straight edge to make sure we don't go too far. Alright, now I'm going to grab a straight edge and check and see what we need to take off. We're still a little high down here yet, I can tell, but we'll double check it to be sure. Alright, so using a piece of scrap steel, this is a part of a winch bracket off of something that we didn't use for a project. As you can see here on the bottom side, we still need to take off some more. The top is... yeah, we still need to go down a little down on everything, looks like. So we'll take some more material off and get back after it.
Yeah, let's check it again. Even closer.
Alright, now that our boss has been ground off, we're going to clean out the case a little bit and then get our plate and then do a quick test fit, make sure we're not hitting on anything, and then we'll go ahead and drill out this hole here and go ahead and tap it. Now we've got our case cleaned out. We'll take our plate and drop it in here. Everything looks good. Got just a little bit of rocking on that boss. So we got just a little more material we got to take off. Alright, a little pro tip here, guys. If you're having trouble figuring out exactly what part of your boss is still high, you can put your plate on there and then tap it with a plastic or rubber mallet, and you can see here and there made small marks in the finish. That should allow you to decipher exactly where you're high and figure out what material needs to be removed before you continue to the next step. All right, our next step is to true up this hole using a 29/64 drill bit, and then that will allow us to tap it using our 1/2 by 20 tap. It doesn't take very much to true up the hole. it. That's all the way to the bottom. So now we'll grab our tap. Now using a 1/2 by 20 tap, we'll tap the hole. But now that we got the hole tapped, now we can take our plate and do a final test fit of everything. Install our plate and the bolt supply with the kit. Alright, now you've got the plate secured. We're going to do a test fit with our gears. Just a little bit here. I did go ahead and take the starter out just because it makes it easier once we get the actual cover plate on to make sure everything's good. But if you hold constant pressure on here, these should be able to turn freely in one direction. If they turn freely in both directions, you've got a problem with your one-way bearing on your starter clutch. But that's a completely different topic. So we're good there. So we can go ahead and do a test fit with our cover. That way, with the starter out, I can come in from the back and turn these gears over with the cover on there just to make sure, again, we have nice, easy movement here. And then if everything's good there, pull your gears out, pull your bolt out, throw some red Loctite on it, Loctite everything together, and you should be good to go. Alright, so we got our new HD starter installed. The gear that comes with it. Then we also got the second idler shaft and the newer gear. And then we also got the Modern Outlaw Motorsports Arctic Cat starter boss repair plate. That's all installed. We're just ready to put a new gasket and put the side cover back on, and she'll be ready to go. These are available to purchase through Modern Outlaw Motorsports.